Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck here for this one and only match here this evening. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast here. It's the Slapshot Premier League brought to you by the SPL Network. And, yeah, I'm going to be your host tonight. I'm going to be your play-by-play commentator, sports analyst, all the above. I'm Darth. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Getting a little bit more into the depth behind these two teams. Right now, Toronto Turtles, of course, are the 6th seed in the professional division. If you're not entirely sure how the SPL is formatted, we have 4 divisions in our main circuit, one apart. Over on our West Division, we have 9 teams in that division. Pro Division has 10 teams. Challenger, underneath that, has 2. And then, finalizing that off, I'm just going to switch to the slide. My brain is not working tonight. We got Pro Division at the top, Challenger. Supposed to have 10 teams, but the Maui Monkeys during day number 1 was going to be a challenger team. Then they dropped out, and we're going to see what happens. But yeah, we're going to move on. 9 teams in the challenger division. Your intermediate having 1 conference. Right now, I think it has 18 teams. Everybody playing everybody once down there. Then open division having 2 conferences, one with 11, one with 12. I think they're going to even out by the end of this week with another disband in the works. But so far, for the standings, Toronto Penguins, 6th place with a 1-2 record, looking to advance that one and mellow out with 500. Of course, they are 1-1-1, as their overtime loss gives them that extra bonus point to keep them above the race. Right now, there's a 4-way tie for 7th place between the Boston Baked Beans, the Winter Park Owls, Maryland Ice Orcas, and for tonight, the opponent of the Toronto Penguins, the Tampa Bay Turtles, also tied for 7th place with 2 points in the standings. Right now, they have 4 games played and a worse goal differential than the Maryland Ice Orcas. That's why the standings are the way that they are. I'm not sure entirely why the Boston Baked Beans are up at the top of the tiebreaker whenever they have the most, whenever the Winter Park Owls, I think, are supposed to technically be up there because of the games played total. But, you know, it'd be like it is when it do. Right now, Toronto. Right now, Tampa Bay going to be taking on one another. Taking a look at the rosters on both sides of the ice for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Noxu, Walster, DG Blue replacing Brady B for tonight's matchup. And then to cap it all off, we got Dave bringing up the rear. Last 2 matches, Noxu, Walster, and Dave played magnificently. Dave having a handsome amount of goals, passing up Brady B's leadership in the goals column. We're going to see how these ones match up as they take on the Toronto Turtles. Starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Turtles, of course, being Noxu, Dave, and DG Blue. DG Blue most victorious for his gameplay on the Delmarva Dandy Skaters, as well as the Maui Monkeys on the Western Hemisphere. We'll see how he matches up in a pro stance. He's taking on one of the top 3, I say, in contention for the Cup here this season. The Toronto Penguins with the roster of Lemon Bond, Bombs, Oceloth, and Tyrant K. Last night, this matchup was supposed to happen, but of course, the thunderstorms that have been happening here on the northeast, northeast, caused Tyrant K's power to go out, mine as well, but Tyrant K lives a little bit more east than me, so the weather hit me a little bit earlier on, so my power went out after mine came back on. Tyrant K's ended up going out, so I know roughly where you live now, Tyrant. Keep your eyes on a swivel and keep one eye open at night. But yeah, that's why this matchup didn't happen last night. I did not update the date neither. It is currently the 13th. It's not the 12th anymore. I'm living in the past, and yeah, I'll just change that now. We have that kind of power with technology. But yeah, tonight, Tampa Bay, Toronto. Originally, Tampa Bay was going to represent the Toronto territory, but at the time we had 2 Toronto teams. I'm not sure if we still have 2, but, you know, having 2 Toronto representations up in the professional division, not the best case in scenario. They were going to be the 905 Turtles. That was also turned down. They landed on Tampa Bay, and they capped off our 3rd team in the SPL's main divisions with the representation of Tampa Bay. The other 2 being the Tapirs and the Buccaneers. But yeah, getting more into the statistics standings between these 2 teams. Of course, Brady B used to head the goals column for the Tampa Bay Turtles, but he was passed up last night. Dave, I think he had 4 goals on the night, looking to advance that one as they continue on their trend throughout week number 2. But of course, for the Toronto Penguins, Bombs up there with 7 goals on his 3 games played. No assist. He's a sniper, and he's going to keep doing as he does. Lemon Bond heading up the rear as their 3rd man. Oceloth playing more of the 2 position, a little more wheeling, a little more dealing than he was previously last season when he was on the Columbus Clappers. But yeah, a little bit of a Frankenstein machine for the Toronto Penguins this time around here in season number 3. Slapshot, rebound, Bombs, of course, last season playing for the Yosemite Grizzlies, shacking those, or loosening those chains, coming to play for Lemon Bond. Same with Ocelot playing for the Columbus Clappers. And then, you know, of course, coming alongside was Tyrant K. Tyrant K, of course, playing for the Orlando Otters. I think in season number 1 of Slapshot Rebound, he moved to the Columbus Clappers to play with Ocelot and Panarin, and now he's here for the 3rd season here in SPL's 3rd season of Rebound. Of course, the Tampa Bay Turtles, a little history on them. They used to be the Philadelphia Piglets, and you know, Derek, of course, wanting to broaden his horizons, ended up leaving the organization, and so they had a gap to fill. They filled it with Brady B for the time being. Of course, Brady B was dropped moments prior to this matchup after the Delmarva game of this evening. Brady B was dropped. Blue was picked up, and now Blue holds the keys to the city. He's going to be on the ice tonight. We're going to be watching him with great anticipation, and we'll be eyeing him up as he goes through the night. But yeah, Ocelot, Lemon Bond, both in the lobby for Toronto for Tampa Bay. We got Blue, Dave, and Noxu just revving their engines, getting ready to go, getting warmed up. They're skating around. They're looking pretty good. Skates are as sharp as knives. But we'll keep an eye out there and see what happens. Last match for the Tampa Bay Turtles was a very heavily defensive-minded game that came out with a W against the Plymouth Plague. I believe the match was 4-6 last night. You'll have to check the VOD for that. I have no idea what the actual score was. I'm just going off memory. I have 0 notes for this. I wasn't really planning on casting this tonight, but it fell in my lap. I said, why not? And here we are. But Noxu Walser really holding down the hatch last matchup. I think 19 shots were had, only 4 leaked through. Walser was a big part of that, having 17 saves so far on the season. Noxu, the other side of the pipes, has 11 total on the season. Not sure how many of those were in the Plymouth game. But Dave, onslaught of offense, really just getting the pucks to the net, getting it down into the nitty-gritty. 3 goals a game, 11 points on his 2 games played. He's going to be my player to watch for the Tampa Bay Turtles. And, of course, for the Toronto Penguins, got to keep your eyes out for Lemon Bond. But as all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll, we're going to take it down to the ice for 15 minutes of Slapshot here this evening. In our one and only pro matchup, Toronto will be on your right, Tampa Bay on your left. As the puck is about to be dropped, the game is on. Puck coming back over to the Tampa Bay territory, sent topside. Dave leaving that one out for DG Blue. Blue along the topside board, trying to get this one off the backhand. Stopped up. Looking to take this one back out the other way. Here's Bombs off the backhand. Swaps this one down to the near side. Lemon Bond here at the point. Nice shot, but Noxu panhandle up in the air. Bombs almost able to get a hand on that one, but not quite able to finish that one off. Lemon Bond retreats back into his own end, sent down the near side. Ocelot off the backhand. Noxu sends this one towards the netting, but Lemon Bond out at the point, controls this one down the near side. Boards driving on off the forehand. Shoots, hits the pipe, and Blue sweeps this one out from the far side over to Dave. Nice forehand shot. Not quite able to deflect that one on net for a counter-attack for Tampa Bay. Lemon Bond for the Toronto, trying to get this one out to Ocelot. Sent wide by Dave. Bombs in pursuit of this one up against Blue and Noxu. Tampa Bay winning this one away for the time being. Ocelot with a nice pick. Loosens that one enough for Bombs to send this one back to Lemon over to the near side. Here's Ocelot trying to pick this one up along the near side boards. Dave keeping that one in the offensive end, but Noxu sends this one back over to Blue. Blue swings this one topside. Dave looking to control this one in the topside corner. Sends this one through the pipes. Ocelot not quite able to stop it. And nice shot by Dave. He finds the first goal with 59 seconds elapsing off this first period of action. And we're just getting started. Noxu looking to keep this thing lively. Goes off the face of Lemon Bond, looking for Dave off the topside boards. Bombs able to control this one down to the near. Here's Lemon Bond, the captain of the Toronto Penguins, trying to get this one out for a walk. Bombs down into the corner. Ocelot out in front. Dave getting a touch on this one. Denies Bombs access. Nice shot by Lemon Bond, and Noxu turns it away. Throws it down the ice. He scores! Everybody getting involved with a little stick tap on that one, and that is as Slapshot is, as Slapshot does. We have a 2-0 lead for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Bombs down the near side boards. Nice shot, direct deflected wide by Dave. Dave here up to the top side, finds Blue in the corner. Under pressure by Ocelot, seeks refuge down to the near side. Noxu able to find his way over to Dave. Dave out in front looking for Blue. Not quite able to reach that one. Off the backhand shot off the far side. Rebound comes down to the near. Here's Lemon Bond down in the corner, looking down towards the near side boards. Off the forehand, looking for the shot. Not quite able to find the goal post. Noxu, Bombs battle along the deep end of the Tampa Bay territory. Bombs able to leak this one out into the neutral zone. Lemon Bond picks this one up at his own blue line and forced back into behind his own goal by Noxu, and he'll have a little bit of elbow room to work with. Noxu retrieving that one back down on his own goal line. Here's Dave off the back end looking for Blue. Not quite able to get that one in his breadbasket. Lemon Bond topside getting this one down low to Ocelot off the backhand as well. Noxu trying to get this one out in front of his own net. Question mark. as Dave able to keep that one screaming down the ice. Tampa Bay on the back check, trying to keep this one off the hands of Oceloth as he looks down to the near side, finds Bombs out at the point. The original number 69 picked off by Blue. Lemon Bond trying to keep this one back out for the boys in red. 2 minutes 40 remaining here in the first period of action. Dave here with a nice back check, trying to get this one back towards the net. Oceloth here with possession off the back end, scoops this one into the neutral zone, goes off. Blue over to Noxu, over to Dave. Dave here in the offensive zone, looking to take it off the slot. Nice shot, just wide off the far side. Blue controlled back over to Noxu. Noxu off Bombs. Oceloth with a nice touch at the red line. Noxu trying to keep this one going north. Dave able to keep that one rolling into the Toronto territory. 2 minutes 19 remaining here in this first period of action. Dave, topside boards. Bombs able to take that one away from Noxu. Blue down low, pressured up by Oceloth, forcing this one out towards the top side of the boards. Noxu there getting a hit on this one, brought back out to his own point. Lemon Bond not able to get that one through the doorstep. Oceloth down to Bombs. Bombs towards the top side of the ice, finds Lemon Bond down in the corner off the forehand. Good shot, Noxu there, deflecting that one wide. Back out to the point. Nice shot by Bomb, sent down to the near side boards. Here's Oceloth trying to get this one through the face-off dot. Off the back end. Snapped away by Dave. Goes off Noxu out to Bombs. Bombs here with a forehand shot. Goes off Noxu. Oceloth crashing the crease off the back end. The forehand. The dangle. Not able to get that one past Noxu as he sends this one back down into the Toronto territory with 1:38 remaining here in the first period of action. We remain with a 2-0 game. Lemon Bond looking for Oceloth just out of his reach into the far side corner. Blue stopped up by Oceloth, looking for Bombs, goes off the stick of Noxu, and the Toronto Penguins find themselves a goal. 1:28 remaining here in the first period of action, and luck comes, luck goes. You take the points you get, because sometimes you don't get the ones you deserve. Oceloth off the back end, stopped up by Blue. Blue controlling this one back into the Tampa Bay territory. Tampa Bay looking to take this one right to the house, going off for a knuckle puck, and exactly as Lady Luck will have it, Tampa Bay find a goal of their own. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away, and right now Tampa Bay's experiencing that firsthand. Dave down low in the corner, stopped up by Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond leans towards the top side of the ice, off the forehand, stopped up by Blue. Lemon Bond retrieving this one over to Oceloth, off over to Bombs. Oh my goodness! Absolute domination on that offensive attack, just like they drew it up in the playbook. Oceloth with a nice backhand dish, hits Bombs right on the tape, and he knows exactly what to do. 20 feet from the netting, finds himself a nice forehand shot, and we have a 1-goal difference now with 1 minute remaining here in this first period of action. Lemon Bond picking this one up off the top of his stick, not able to control that one. Dave looking for Noxu, looking to do the same as Toronto did to them, but not quite able to pull it off. Lemon Bond down the near side, shot over the top of Blue. Blue controlling that one with a 90 ping from the West Coast, and he's still able to keep charge. 42 seconds remain here in this first period of action. Here's Oceloth off the forehand, shooting, hits the post off the near side. Bomb's not able to sweep it underneath either, as Blue there denies access. Oceloth shoots, scores! And the Toronto Penguins tie it up with 33 seconds remaining here in this first period of action. And right from the point, in between the posts, hits the twine, tickles it all around. We keep on keeping on. If you're not aware, Blue is from the West Coast, so he's playing with roughly 60 ping, and he just snipes an absolute beautiful one. Wind whistling all around the puck. Blue beats out Oceloth along the boards from the red line to the twine. Blue brings back Tampa Bay's lead. Dave off the back end sings this one a lullaby down into the Toronto end. Lemon Bond controlled from Oceloth, taking his time back behind his own cage. 13 seconds remain. Blue getting a touch on this one, sends this one right back down into the belly of the beast. Lemon Bond forehands out to Bombs along the top side boards. Nice shot, but not able to chip that one in. Oceloth stopped away by Dave. Lemon Bond looking for the shot to end that one off. Knocks with a shot, hits the pipes, and that's the end of the first period of action. 3 for Toronto, 4 for Tampa Bay. Moving into the second period of action with 7 goals on the board and a Tampa Bay lead. Thank you for the gifted sub. Gave out 3 tier 1 gifted subs. Renard, you're awesome. Hope you're having a great day. Much appreciate it. You're a real one. I don't have like a saying that I do. Thank you. But with that being said, all 6 parties ready to rock, ready to roll. Taking this one back down to the ice for the second period of action between the Man, I just can't tonight. Toronto Penguins on the right side, Tampa Bay Turtles on the left. Second period's gonna get rocking and rolling. Hopefully, I stop having a stroke. Bombs out to Oceloth, an absolute fireball of an attack, and the Toronto Penguins find themselves their lead. They tie back up, 4-4. A beautiful hat trick from Oceloth to get that one rolling. All right, I gotta sit back down, get back into the mental stage. I'm not even in my caster chair. I feel like that's why I'm not doing as great as I normally do. Lemon Bond out at the point, looking for a forehand shot, stopped up by Blue. Blue here with an opportunity, stick checked away by Ocelot with a nice physicality. Lemon Bond picks up the loose puck, leans topside over to Bombs. Bombs with a shot off the near side. Dave here getting a hand on this one, looking towards the top side of the ice. Fakes out Bombs. Weaves out his skate laces. And Lemon Bond absolutely turned inside out as Tampa Bay find themselves their 5th goal of the match with 4:26 remaining on the clock. The goal difference is back to 1. All right. I got my little rickety wooden chair. We're ready to go now. Ocelot looking to take this one back down to Disco. Time brought out by Lemon Bond, thrown down low. Here's Bombs around the near side corner, trying to take this one back out to the far side, trying to keep the unexpected. Ocelot up against Dave along the top side of the blue line, sent out farther. Dave keeping this one going north. Off the forehand, back out to the point. Blue down low, sends this one over to Dave. Dave here off the forehand, trying to hit Noxu on that one. Gets this one out to Noxu. Shot scores, and the hats go flying. 6-4, Tampa Bay taking the lead and running with it right from the point into the top right 90. Noxu, a happy duckling with his 3rd goal of the night. Ocelot along the topside boards gets this one off the backhand, just out of the reach of Bombs, brought all the way down to Noxu. Bombs loosened up. Dave picking this one up towards the topside boards. Bombs after this one into the corner. The stick battle continues. Brought out to Noxu. Shot just wide off the far side. Blue banks this one down to the near side boards, looking for Noxu off the forehand, thrown back into his own defensive end. Tampa Bay remaining in possession. Dave towards the top side, off the back end, down to the near, finds Noxu. Just out of his reach, goes down into the Toronto territory. Lemon Bond off the back end, trying to keep this one fresh, trying to keep this one clean. Off the near side, Lemon Bond with possession, off the forehand from the blue line. Shot just wide off the far side, hits the crease, but not the post. Dave forcing Ocelot back into his own defensive end. Lemon Bond continuing that trend back behind his own cage, keeping possession for the Toronto Penguins. Blue steals this one away along the goal line, trying to take this one down low off the near side boards with the bank pass intended for Dave. Hits Ocelot instead off the backhand, finding its way down the ice. Bombs, little jive, gets this one out to the far side slot. Lemon Bond out to the near side point, finds Ocelot off the backhand. Bombs able to skip this one top side of Lemon Bond. Getting a little ahead of myself. Blue here off of Ocelot. Battle along the red line. Trying to win this one away for Toronto. Ocelot hits Dave on the back pass intended for Lemon Bond. Bombs able to get a touch along the near side boards. Blue forcing him to retreat with this one. Bombs off the backhand, hits Blue. Directed over to Ocelot off the back, or off the forehand. Throws this one down to the near side. Nice shot by Bombs, but hits the side of the cage. Remains undeterred. Ocelot, Bombs, down low, off the backhand. Thrown back out to the point. Lemon Bond shoots. Nice save by Blue. Blue here controlling this one towards the topside board, stopped up by Ocelot in the corner. Bombs, Ocelot trying to get this one back for Toronto, sent back out of his own zone. Here's Dave on the offensive pursuit for Lemon Bond's possession. Lemon Bond down the near side hits Bombs. Bombs off the back end, finds Ocelot. Ocelot at the right line, losing that one back over to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond here, trailered by Dave, shoots this one down, looking for Bombs, but not able to make that connection. Blue here with possession in the topside corner, sent down to the near side. Here's Noxu for the Tampa Bay Turtles off the backhand, stopped up by Ocelot, brought down low. Ocelot out into the wheelhouse, not able to beat out Blue as he sat on the prowl and jumped when needed. Lemon Bond off the forehand down to Ocelot, out in the neutral zone, stolen away by Blue, lost from a stick check over to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond off Blue. Blue here with a shot, not able to keep that one packing. Lemon Bond down low, battled up against Dave with the stick, sends this one down to the near side corner, picked up by Ocelot. Looking to take this one off the back end. Bombs with a shot, scores! The Toronto Penguins back in the saddle. 1 goal is the difference, 1:32 remaining in the first. A beautiful one-timer shot. Noxu at a loss for wares. Noxu back on the backswing, so throws this one down the length of the ice. Lemon Bond here to pick this one up. Blue there trying to keep possession for Tampa Bay. Off to the near side. Throws this one out in front. Ocelot getting this one off the side of the cage. 2-on-1 scenario. Ocelot pass a little too hot and heavy for Bombs. Bombs picking up that rebound off the back glass. Noxu here lobs this one back into the Toronto territory. 1:10 remaining here in the second period of action. Ocelot gets this one down low off the near side boards. Not able to hit Bombs on the pass. Dave controlled back over to Noxu. Noxu down towards the near side glass. Looks to take this one off the back end. 1 minute remaining. Beats out Bombs, beats out Ocelot. Dave with a shot. Nice save by Lemon Bond. Blue off the forehand down to the near side. Dave here picks it up off the forehand over to Blue. Blue here with a nice wrap around. Looking for the shot. Not quite able to beat out Lemon Bond once, twice, not even 3 times. As Lemon Bond shuts the door and Hodors. 44 seconds remaining here in the second period of action. Ocelot sent back over to Lemon. Just out of his reach. Comes down to the near side. Blue gets this one back into his own defensive end. Here's Noxu. Noxu off the forehand, leans towards the top side of the ice, off the back end, pass over to Dave. Dave here with an opportunity to get it over to Blue, off the back end, looking for the face of Blue, directs this one back over to Noxu. 26 seconds remain. Off the back end, Dave down low. Off the forehand, nice shot, but Lemonbond hugging the post, keeps that one out of the netting. Oceloth down to the near side, off the bank pass. Bombs not able to keep that one away from Noxu. Oceloth bringing this one back out and around town, off Lemonbond down the near side boards. Bombs here picking this one up. The original number 69 looking for the shot down into the corner. Oceloth in pursuit of Noxu. As the battle continues down into the near side boards, Bombs able to pick that one up. Goes over to Oceloth out of the point. 2 seconds remaining. Bombs picks this one up, but that's going to do it for the second period of action as we move into the second intermission with a 5-6 game on our hands. I don't think Blue has the 90 ping I meant it out to be. It's probably closer to 55 to 60-ish. He's got good internet, but he lives on the West Coast, so of course he's going to be penalized a little bit playing on the North American Eastern servers. But as all 6 parties are ready to rock, ready to roll, we're going to take it back down to the ice and see just how Blue's inauguration game continues on here in the Pro Division. Puck is dropped, the game is on. Toronto on the right, Tampa Bay on the left. Pass down low, intercepted by Lemonbond. Lemonbond here taking this one back behind his own cage. Looks towards the top side, out to Oceloth. Off the backhand, look for the shot immediately. Not quite able to hit the target. Noxu off the backhand from the hip, able to get this one down the near side boards. Goes off Oceloth towards the top side boards. Dave here picking this one up for the Tampa Bay Turtles. Off the backhand from the point, stopped by Oceloth. Out at the hash marks, trying to keep that one going. Blue off the backhand. 2-9er himself shoots, and he hits Noxu on the way in. Good push by Noxu. If Noxu was not there, that goal would have never happened. 2 goals of difference now, yet again. And all thanks to the captain's crash of the net. Almost able to snipe that long shot. Noxu looking for another one, but just not quite able to get that one far left enough. Nice shot by Oceloth, deflected wide by Noxu. Bombs in hot pursuit of this one. Blue forcing down to the near side boards. Goes off Oceloth. Oceloth picking this one up off the back and trying to drive this one in out in front. Blue starting to loosen that one up. Lemonbond with a nice stick check before the shot was taken. Dave almost able to direct that one on target, but not quite able to. We remain with a 2-goal difference. 4:06 remains here in this third period of action. Blue with a shot. Scores! And just like that, the goal difference is now up to 3. Dave puts it on a pedestal. Blue just has to push it into the netting in a beautiful flick of the wrist. Able to get that one between the uprights. Oceloth off the near side board, trying to get this one back for Toronto. They got 4 minutes to bring this one back. 3 goals are needed to throw this one into overtime if they don't score anymore. Lemonbond there with a nice save against Dave, sending this one down to the near side. Blue knocks it back down low, looking for Blue, hits Dave instead. Dave off the backhand, directs this one over to Blue. Blue back out to Noxu, out at the near side point, off the backhand, looking for Dave, off the forehand shot, nice save by Lemonbond. Noxu down low, back off the enemy cage. It was off the backhand from Dave. Dave at the far side faceoff dot, gets this one past Oceloth. Here's Lemonbond with control. Lemonbond lost to Dave, throws this one back down into the defensive end. Bombs lagging out, just sticking into the netting, trying his hardest not to disconnect. And yeah, Bombs back into the thick of things, trying to stop up Noxu. Noxu here lobs this one down low into the Toronto territory. Blue out in front, goes off Bombs. Blue with a shot, nice save by Lemonbond. Noxu back on his own goal line, off the backhand, stopped up by Bombs. Noxu off the back end, keeps on keeping on, off the forehand, down to the near side. Here's Blue, off Lemon. Blue stopped up. Lemon here picking this one up, goes off Dave, out in front, nice shot, hits the post, and Blue is going to find a goal. Just by the skin of his teeth, crashing the net, holds that W key just enough to keep that one rocking and rolling. Bombs lagging out, unfortunately. And the Tampa Bay Turtles right now with a 9-5 game on their hands. Lemonbond with a short-handed opportunity. Lemonbond just going to keep on keeping on with 2:45 remaining here in this third period of action. They need 4 goals more than they need time. Lemonbond towards the top side of the ice, off of Dave, sent back down into his own defensive, and Lemonbond top side out to Oceloth. Oceloth off the backhand. Dave gets a backhander on that one. Sent back over to Noxu. Noxu off Oceloth. Oceloth in hot pursuit of this one, down the near side, goes off to the point. Dave here off the backhand, stopped up, back out to the neutral zone. The Bombs just crashing the crease, gets this one for the Toronto Penguins. Off to the far side, gets up that one up to Lemonbond. Lemonbond off the forehand, not quite able to send that one packing. Bombs off the hip, lost to Noxu. And they'll send this one back down into the Toronto territory. Lemonbond pinches this one over to Oceloth. Aussie off the near side blue line, goes off of Blue. Bombs in hot pursuit of this one. A little stick battle between him and Blue. Blue ends up winning that one away over to Dave. Dave at the top side slot, off the forehand out to the near side hash mark, but not quite able to pull the trigger between the pipes. Blue off the near side point, shot hits the post. Not quite able to get that one to Dave, but Noxu out at the point, able to make it 10-5. An absolute zinger from the blue line. Noxu picking up yet again another goal. Bombs off the forehand, throws this one topside. Noxu picked up, thrown to Dave. Dave along the topside boards, keeping on for the boys in black and blue. Bombs there trying to take this one out for the boys in red. Blue, topside boards, throws this one back over to Noxu. Noxu down the near side. Blue in hot pursuit of this one, takes it off the forehand to the backhand. Takes control out in front. Dave there with a lunge, not quite able to pick that one up. Throws it into the crease, and Blue able to make that himself the point of contact. With 1:28 remaining, we have a 6-point difference. With 1:25 remaining here in the third period of action, lag has been evident, and I don't think it's going to really matter if it changes or not, as the game be like it is when it do. Dave sent down to the near side, stopped up by Oceloth. Dave with a poke check. Oceloth lost over to Blue. Blue up the near side. Shot goes over top of over the head of Lemonbond, just getting enough, and a magnificent save. Keeps Toronto within 6. Dave off the back end, trying to beat out Oceloth, able to do that on a foot race, and Dave finds himself a hat trick. Makes it 12-5 with a minute remaining here in this third period of action. Dave goes to town, cashes that one in for $1.50. Bomb sent down. Dave with a nice shot off the near side post. Oceloth controls this one over to Lemonbond. Lemonbond here, the captain of the Toronto Penguins, sends this one down the near side. Oceloth with a forehand chance. Not quite able to beat up Blue sticks. Blue down to the near side blue line, trying to get this one through the hands of Lemon. Noxu trying to jam this one north as well. Lemon slapped away. Bombs there with a lunge, not quite able to take possession himself. Lemon off the hip towards the topside boards. Toronto on the attack, goes off Blue over to Bombs. Shot, scores! And that's a hat trick for Bombs. Toronto now at 6. Bombs with 3 of those from himself. Able to snipe that one in off the forehead of Noxu. Noxu thought he had enough of it, but just wasn't quite there. As that one almost deflects wide, but here we are with a 6-12 game. Noxu off the backhand, looking for Dave's deflection, but not quite able to find him. Lemonbond shuts down that passing play. Takes possession himself down towards the far side. Goes off Noxu down center avenue. Blue trying to help him along. Oceloth controlled back over to Lemon. Lemon here off the back end over to Oceloth. Out to Bombs. Intercepted by Noxu over to Dave's. Intercepted yet again. Lemonbond. Oceloth. Topside slot. Trying to beat out Blue back at the point. Nice shot. Goes into the netting, and Bombs just to throw it back in there even harder. Almost 60 mile an hour. Oceloth would have had a sure goal. Bombs, I don't know if he touched it. Did the stick go over top of it? I'm not entirely sure, but with 4 seconds remaining, Toronto made their 7th, and that's going to be it for the matchup here this evening. 12-7 the final score, and the Tampa Bay Turtles squeeze out the victory. Full scores of the night: 4 for Blue, 5 for Noxu, 3 for Dave, and for the Toronto Penguins, 4 for Bombs, 3 for Oceloth. And Lemonbond with 4 points of his own in forms of assists. He had 5 out of the 6 saves for the Toronto Penguins. And we move on. Blues' first game in the professional division. You can't ask for anything better than that. Heading up a handsome amount of points in his time here tonight. And hopefully we're going to see him continue that trend as we move on throughout the season. Here in Season 3 of Slapshot Rebound here on SPL. That concludes the night. One and only match. It's really all we got for you. Can't type, so I gotta scroll through the list of all the commands to hand out the predictions. All right, there we go. Okay, that's gonna do it here tonight on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast. It means a lot. Sport's been amazing here this evening. Renard giving out a big, hefty 3 gifted subs. And yeah, 1 broadcast down. Many more games to go. Thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network here tonight on this Friday evening. And I forgot what my sign out was. Thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. I'm Darth. Hopefully, we'll see you next time.